It was a hard year. The economy was bust, money was tight, and summer travel was at an all-time low.
The summer vacation, some consider it an American tradition. But with an economy in the midst of a recession, that tradition is becoming increasingly vulnerable.
And for Travelocity, the challenge was simple. How do you get people excited about traveling again and inspire them to book their next trip? The answer? A 24-inch cement statue. The Travelocity Roaming Gnome. With him, we wanted to keep people engaged in an interactive, real-time summer adventure. So when they decided to book their next trip, Travelocity would be top of mind. It all started from the Gnome's TV shoot, where he announced on Facebook and Twitter that he planned on spending the summer roaming the country. But he needed some help. The Gnome asked his fans and followers to pick his next adventure, choosing where he should roam. And there began the summer of possibilities. Soon after, Travelocity launched a fully integrated marketing effort with print, newspaper, TV, and online banners, asking people to help pick the Gnome's next adventure on Facebook and Twitter. Here, they'd be able to click through and vote on where the Gnome will travel next, as well as keep tabs on the Gnome's current location by using a Google Maps GPS tracker, proving he was actually visiting these destinations. Each week for 6 weeks, consumers voted between rivaling cities. Smack Talk soon emerged all over Facebook and Twitter as the competing cities spread the word to vote. Soon, the media joined the chorus, adding fuel to the fire.
Travelocity Roaming Gnome, as part of the company's Summer of Possibilities, is allowing people to vote between 2 rival summer destinations to decide where he will travel next for his great adventure.
We want to win, and we want the Gnome right here on the boardwalk.
Online interaction skyrocketed, and when the Gnome arrived at the winning destination, he was treated like a rock star.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's one of the biggest celebrities we've ever had here at KITV4.
Wow!
Yes, the Roaming Gnome.
Travelocity's Roaming Gnome. Roaming Gnome.
Travelocity's Roaming Gnome.
Watch out for gnomes.
The Travelocity Roaming Gnome.
Amid the voting, people were eagerly following the Gnome in real time via his Facebook and Twitter page, experiencing the cities with him. Everywhere he went, everything he did was based on consumer response. When they asked him to go snorkeling in Hawaii, he jumped right into it. When they said party it up in San Diego, he went all out.
Woke up early this morning.
And when they wondered if he would get hitched in Vegas, he asked Playboy bunny Holly Madison to marry him. Officiated by Elvis himself, the bride and groom made front-page news. And if you happened to be in the winning city that week, you would know where to find the Gnome via his tweets, linking to his GPS location. On the street, hundreds of people caught up with the Gnome to take pictures or just buy him a drink. These people then uploaded their pics to the Gnome's Facebook page via their cell phones, becoming part of his travels. The people even got to choose where the Gnome had his final hurrah, with New Orleans beating Austin as the best city to bid his farewell. The Gnome wrapped up his summer adventures with a series of hurricanes and went out in style. The Gnome's summer travels proved to be a true adventure, with the Gnome traveling over 20,000 miles, to and across 7 different consumer-chosen destinations in 6 weeks. Staying in the best hotels and experiencing the best the destinations had to offer, thanks to over 70 Travelocity hotel and activity partners. So when it came time for people to book, Travelocity was top of mind. In the end, it was a success that surpassed expectations thanks to the help of all the Travelocity partners. Here's to more adventures to come.